undoing this thing because my electricity is off. I can't cook. I can't do anything with my electricity. So I have to fix these wires here. This sellotape. Oh no. Oh God. Bengicela umbane we-30 rand. I knew my status on 2003. I went to the clinic and then I got tested there. I found out I'm HIV positive. Then it was difficult to disclose, but I had to disclose anyway. I just told myself that I'm going to stress myself by knowing where did I come from, because there are too many men and boys that I slept with. So I told myself that let me not stress myself about that, asking that question. Let me just accept the fact that I'm HIV positive. But something triggered in my mind that there was this one boyfriend I slept with, and then one day we were having sex with a condom, of course. Then after we have sex, he just told me that your life, after today, your life will change forever. At that time, I didn't know how to use the condom, and when the man is putting a condom in a penis, I usually go, like, when he's putting condom, I usually go look aside. I didn't want to see. So I don't know what happened. I think he broke the condom on purpose so that he can infect me.
Ngase ngibone sendigqibile. Yazi ngicela mabelana, yazi ngicela ibalekile safety yabona wena. Uba umuntu abe safe yabo kwinto yonke esiyenzayo yaqonda. Into yenzekayo wena sisi ubona into sijongayo i1. Kuba ingaba abantu bayayazi na into abayenzayo, you know. Because most of the time, you know, people don't know how to use a condom, you know. Abayazi ba i-condom isetyenziswa njani, you understand? And into yenzekayo i1. Abantu abasebenzisa i-condom. And yafumaniseka into abantu xa beye ezikliniki abantu boyika uthatha i-condoms phaa ezikliniki. You understand sis? So into yenzeka i1. Ndifuna uqonda uba wena uyakwazi uyisebenzisa na ikhondom. Uyayazi uba isetyenziswa njani? Ungamandi undibonise uba isetyenziswa njani? Undibonise apha kulo mnwe wam, ka? Then izawukwazi uba xa uchamayo yabo, xa uchithayo, you understand? Yonke laa mchitho ungena phaa ekubuseni yabo uchithela phaa phakathi, you understand? So ke indenzeka enye into ebalulekile kubalulekile uba ikhondom ingabi nanantsika, ingabi nazo into zishwabane, yabo, like ishwabane. But if igrand into ifake straight, sheka nje laa ndawo phaa ngayifront, yabo, covered.
And another thing, if like umzekelo boyfriend yam ne ndiyafika ngixela into yoba hayi mambhebhi masiye ngoku andikho ready mna although wena uready. So into eyenzekayo mna ndidry andinayo la ezasimena azikabikho into ezakwenzeka ikhondom izawukhuhleka apha kum
Ikazo, yabo. Nokuqala umromance eqala,
funeka
yabo.
siqale siromance
Kwazi abe phaa beyozoyozo, yabo.
Makabethi isize ugovernment yabona for nelight ezincinci because abantwana abanye bazala benayo le
Like kwephi age,
nje for
ilight ezincinci njani
ngaka for instance bela nazo siyayenza lo yenza for instance yabo ungakuthana impilo
but azikhambi nje
uzawushekela phaa iphinde cause a new way.
Yeah? Ndifuna wena uzofuna ntoni kwesicala? Hayi man, man, uyanimosha wena. Because ndifuna uphuthi washing phayana andibona laa nto ufake idraye, uyanimosha wena, ndiyabetha ke mna. Mna ndiyabetha ke nethi umntu enza into ezirong wena.
Mama! Dieser!
I was born blind. I've got 2 children, Aquila and Amos, and I'm married. This child, Aquila, she's helping me because I can't see, and sometimes I'm sick. I also have an asthmatic problem, and I'm also have an HIV positive. If I'm going to the day hospital, it's her that she take me to the hospital. She doesn't go to school when I go to the day hospital. Okay, babe. Kalela kula manzi lan. La kwami le ntiki. Len menza bonsa leslambela ku ewe babe. If you go baby. Baby. Así ve. Pasame, sí. Vale. El papá. Vale, very quickly. There's more.
Amakaya. Mola put your arms. Building at a new house.
Ja, Sani is weer.
Hallo, hi. Hey. Desperate. Spook. You doubling again. You see the gambling for 50 cents and 20 cents. The gambling with the cards. Gamble is alright. Suka de zeker. Who's making the food if everyone is playing cards?
Who's making the food?
Yeah.
You should get the time.
Sir Ali.
Yeah.
Your husband's coming home with 5:30
We
already.
eat bread and eggs. We don't.
Only bread and eggs. Where's your husband?
Oh, he's all around.
All around. Susie, what would you like us to do? How can we help you?
I'm not safe here because my husband, because he's got feet, he can't fight also. When the people, they just kick the door and then they come in, they take it what they want to take.
And you don't know where he is now?
I don't know where he is now. He can, maybe can come out any time.
So you actually need a better place to stay in?
Yes, I need a better place to stay.
And how long are you waiting now for an house?
Oh, I'm waiting from 93 for the house.
Since 1993, you're waiting.
It's 14 years. 14 years you're waiting for a house.
Yeah.
I think you can contact the housing, also the housing departments. No? You should go there and call them in town and tell them, explain them how do you have to live and how do you have to stay with your children. And both of you and your husband are basically disabled.
Why the government doesn't do his own this problem? Because if I go there, they said I must wait. All of the people, they are waiting.
But you must remember, no, Mama, the police can only do so much.
Your condition makes a victim of crime. Yeah. People comes in and break in, people comes and rape children, people are stealing everything in the house. So it does involve us as policemen also.
That's what we are. We have to look after the other safety and the children. Yes.
Mama, so who's preparing food for you in the house?
It's really loud. It makes me laughing, but it's sad. It's this child.
Is it? You are blessed. Okay.
We'll try our best, Mama, to help you, no? To do what we can do.
The one child is 7, the other one is?
It's 11, another is 4 years.
11 and 4.
And 7.
Take your phone. You can also take your cell number.
Do you have a cell phone?
Yeah.
That's why you see, no, Mama, we patrol here as much as we can. No? You see the police more often than you ever saw them before.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm on the way, I'm on the way.
Hey, officer, come here. Why the fuck are you running? Why are you running? What did you, yeah, what did you throw away there? What did you throw away there?
Didn't throw nothing.
So come. Why are you running?
Oh, just running.
How old are you? Can I wait for you?
Years old.
Why are you smoking dacha?
I didn't smoke that.
Smell anything? I can smell the dacha. Can you smell dacha? Marijuana, marijuana, you know that. Quills. Quills. A knife is so common here. We went in the once we caught 15 guys with knives. But almost all of these men in Khayelitsha, we has a knife. So I can't arrest everyone for a knife. It's part of their culture also. If they go in their religion, if they go for initiation, to be a man, all of them must have their own knife. Because with that knife, they are being cut. Their foreskin are being cut in their religion, in their culture. So some of them cut the thumb, and some of them you will see without the small finger. Most of the men you will see without the finger. It's part of the culture. The community, they have their own court. They call it the Bundu court. And they take that person, they decide that person, what punishment will he get? Will they beat him, or will they kill him, will they stone him?
So that's what mostly happens here. It's the people, when someone commits a crime, the community will sort it out by themselves.
Like a lot of elders also, they decide what's going to happen with you. If someone knows 90% the community is right, they know who the suspect is. If someone's been raped or someone's been robbed or something has been stolen, they know exactly who it is. Because the ears on the ground, they know what's going around.
today is like a sad day because a friend of mine, he has been shot today in his head. Or tomorrow it can be me. My experience with violence, I don't have the front teeth. They broke my teeth with a beer. Then they stabbed me, but luckily I didn't die, I survived.
Like this is I can say I'm a little bit nervous. You see, I can say I'm not little bit, I'm more nervous. I tested myself last year, you see, but now I'm gonna test again.
Can you press here for me? Press up. You can read the results within 15 minutes. So we'll wait and see. Okay, thanks, Julie.
When last did you have unsafe sex?
3 months ago.
3 months ago.
Yes.
Okay. Are you coughing?
No.
Have you lost weight?
Yeah, I can say I've lost the weight, you see. Because if I feel that I've lost the weight, yeah, in my feelings, you see.
Okay. But what about your clothes, when you're fitting your clothes?
It's been this trouser, it's very big.
Okay. So do you have fever?
Fever, no.
Okay. Do you sweat at night?
Sometimes I used to sweat at night, even if it's cold.
Do you have genital ulcers?
Yes.
And abdominal pains?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any sign of these, like
no.
sores, urethral discharge?
No.
Genital ulcers?
No.
Or what? Like?
Yeah. So what?
You've got those?
Yes.
Okay. When the results are negative, it is shown like this. You see there's one line on that control, but if the results are positive, then it's 2 lines or 2 lines or 3 lines. Then your results are HIV negative because there's only 1 line on test kit. How are you feeling now?
It tells me that like in future, like I must make sure that I'm practicing safer sex, you see, because I'm in a danger, I'm in a high risk to get HIV, you see.
Okay. You said that your last unsafe sex was 3 months ago, so now your results are negative. Then it means that you are in HIV negative. You don't have the virus in your blood. No? I would like to see you again maybe in 3 months' time. Thanks for your time.
Right enough. Mbotati.
Kuduka amalaza kokwenu. Tsala. Lalo bakayikhwelela.
Ayisona manje ngayibanjela la.
Sibongo dawo. I arrived in this location there by 2000, you see. I come from Gullit, you see. So I came this side and settled my life here, you see. Like this is a line I'm living, you see. All day I walk around the street riding my bike, organizing money to smoke this thing. I smoke something. It's like me go and ask for a job or go for an interview. Yeah, it's not my style. We've been involved ourselves in a lot of shit. we rob, we take money, we eat money, we fuck up people, beating around people on the street. So I walk alone on the street. Gee, maybe this taxi is the one I beat him maybe 3 weeks back. He just talks around and fuck me up. There's no friends by that time. I'm alone. He like these guys were asking. You see a couple of shit up. That's what's going on. You see this. I break it. Yeah, you. Also, you want the money. Any weapon I have, knives, guns. Yeah. Hey, boy,
Most of the youth in Khayelitsha are not working, so they do things to get the money so that they can survive. To be honest, I don't know how I am surviving because I'm not working. But there are people who always want to help me because they I'm open about my situation, what happened to me. And so I was 8 years old. I was raped. I was still living in Eastern Cape. I was raped by my cousin brother. The reason I didn't tell my mother is because my mother was very stressed. I could see my mother every day. She was crying at night. When she prayed, she was crying every day. So I asked myself, why would I tell my mother something like this? I grew up. Then at the age of 22, I had flashbacks of the day I was raped. So I asked myself, why now, after so many years? I ignore it, but the more I ignore it, the more the flashbacks came back. So I decided to tell my family. My family didn't believe me. My family said to me that I'm lying. I decided to go to the police station to open the case. So after that, my brother kicked me out of the house and telling me that I'm old enough now. The way I act, I'm old enough because now I can bring the policeman in his house. So I must go and find my own place to stay. That's kicking you out because there's no other way. The justice said that even after 20 years, you can open the case. I did that. Now, they said that there's not enough evidence. Why say that you must open the case if they're going to tell you that there's nothing they can do, there's not enough evidence? I'm not going to focus on him anymore. I need to focus on myself. So I decided that maybe that's the way I can go on. Lift my head up as if nothing is wrong.
That time we were staying in my casa and she was 4 years old and then she got raped. And then she couldn't talk. And then the neighbor tell me the whole story, what happening. Because that person was raping him, it was my neighbor. And then when the police came, he running away and then they didn't find him.
When I was staying in my car, my mommy was staying there. I take my mommy money and in the house. He was putting in his bed. Then I take it and then go to the shop. And it was big money. I didn't know that it's a big money because I was small. I go to the shop and then I want to buy it. And then that woman said, he said I must give him money. And then I gave him money and then he buy for me chips. He take me and then he raped me.
Man, als ik cosplay en SST niet. Als ik cosplay en SST. There's a lot of crime here. A lot of murders happen here. Or during the weekends mostly. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. When there's a beans open light, people drunk, getting stabbed, getting shot, getting robbed, and a lot of girls getting raped on this piece of land over here. You find the bodies after a couple of months or a couple of weeks. Then the bodies are, if we take the bodies out of the river, then the arms comes off or stuff like that. Because they're laying there, the bodies deforming in the river. A lot of the people are uneducated. And the poverty is very high in this area. So the only solution they can use is alcohol. A lot of them are drinking. That's why there's so many siblings. That's where the money comes in. Streaming.
Yabona nangu sizwe isikhoko saseKhayelitsha bagcwala ngameklasi vele bafethu indaba yini ismoko indaba zezi-drugs indaba yile crime indaba yile HIV yile AIDS indaba yile pregnancy bafethu yini indaba this is the poverty bafethu yini ismoko lapha eKhayelitsha uyabona sesiyasokola we are staying isquatter camps vele basogcwala bafethu sizobatshela.
I'm going there in the morning and calling the people to come here. I want to get more skills, you see. I'm also having the feeling with the people, I like to working with people who are sick, you see. It's because it motivates me to continue doing more things for the people, you see. So it's like that. So this thing, you're gonna drink it and then you're gonna get your weight because you were underweight before. So now you're gonna use it every day, drinking one pack, and then for the period of 6 months. Yes. And then in the period of 3 months, you see, while you are in 6 months, we're gonna measure you again, yes, taking you the measurements, and then we'll be better than before. Okay. So it will work for you. And then you must drink 1 packet, yes, per day. Okay. Then you mustn't share with another person. Yes.
Yeah, this is my home, this is our ghetto, you see, where we first our prayers, you see, Jackite, you see, and what, you see. No, I'm gonna, I got next. But it's like it's for now action, young taller, when I'm for to my yinya pew, yabo. And I let you to make a house, yes. I need to go now. Sure, for except you.
No, yeah, it's whereby you sit and our goodies, you see. But we can't hide it, you see, because it's what we live, you see. Mtanam, I no more buying this shit, no. Go home.
Senwile baba. Senyile mntanami, joka.
Life is a long journey, you see. I want to live my life to the fullest, you see. And I want to do what's good, you see, in this world. Meanwhile, I'm still on it, you see. So even if I die, you see, I'm leaving my friends behind. I don't want them to cry after me, you see. They must speak good about me, you see, all the deeds I've done in this world, you see. You see, that's why I intended to be this kind of, to be this character I am, you see. It's like, this is my personality, you see. It's like I still have to express more than this, but I have no grounds because it's the way that I'm settled in, you see. Like we are dying outside here as youngsters, you see. We involve ourselves in this shit. Even love, love is a killer, you see. I can put it that way, you see, because we get this AIDS thing from these chicks. They don't tell us they like this, you see. They break our hearts, you see. That's why we intended to keep it as thugs, as brothers. We are family, we will die together. No love for girlfriends, you see. Your girlfriend will sit there far away, you see. My mother was an alcoholic, you see. Also my father was an alcoholic, you see. So my mother she's an alcoholic. Meanwhile, maybe just a simple example, she's cooking there, you see. She burns the meat, you see. My father comes back from work, he's hungry, you see. My mother burned the whole chicken there, you see, and she's drunk, you see. Why you burn it, you see? Hey, leave me alone, I'm drunk, man, you see. Starting beating up her, you see, something like that. As we are kids watching around, you see, no, we must learn this from our father, you see. Because a woman is, it's like this, you must beat a woman, you see. Of it, that's a wrong lesson, you see. We must kick him, no. So it affects us by in all ways, in all directions, you see, because he's doing it right in front of us. I can't see the thing that is done this way and I won't do it. I must do it because I saw it done by that way, you see. I have a girlfriend. Before she got pregnant, I used to hunt around here, you see. Meanwhile, I beat her, you see. She's getting afraid of me, you see, because I'm fucking her up, you see. Like, she will even run away, you see. You see, but hey, God is really God, you see. He connected us, you see. She gave us a baby, you see. So I sit down on my own. I said, no, fuck Anthony, this shit no more, you see. Like, don't do what your father did. Just try to do your own thing in this world, you see.
That's a girl. That's my girlfriend. That's my bank book. She's my lord.
That's my man.
She's my honey pie.
That's
this
my man.
one. Yeah, see, yeah, boy, yeah.
We puff
together. You see her a good night, babe. You see. Yeah, man. Irish sister, man. No fine,
yeah.
Man.
Go fine. Sila.
Another truck. I'm not doing well today, you understand? Because another truck broke early in the morning while we were still asleep. Past 4, my lead. For me, once I come here, it's like a heaven. And I know exactly, hey, there they are. Like such a white woman. She's very easy for me. Because if I move for her and make a movement. You understand? I'm telling you, I'm gone. And I'm gone. And no one can see me and have me because that is, I'm rich today. That made a very big change for me. If I come with such a woman like this one, that is my best. You understand what I mean? I'm telling you the truth, and I'm gone. First of all, I must try to knock him down. You understand? So I go for him, for his legs. You understand?
I wanted him to...
Then I will let him fall. You see what I mean? When I go for him, must make sure that I'm gonna grab him, you see, put him down, and the phone goes, and I go for the phone. Hello, madam. Look here.
Hey.
Hey.
What do you want?
Listen.
What? What are you doing?
I'm sorry about this because this is how I used to be.
When?
I've come out of prison just last year.
Great.
On May, 3rd May last year, you see. So now I'm somebody
Are you getting better now?
who is trying to make a change, yes. Whatever, I mean, I'm 40 years old now, you can think.
Yeah.
Getting in prison from 1987, in and out. And my last sentence was 10-year sentence.
Okay.
You understand? Which I've stayed 8 years in prison, and I'm still in the outside world. And while I'm still in the outside world, I'm still under parole board.
Okay.
When I came to such a places, I knew that now I'm in a harmony. So this is where I'm going to be rich. Whatever I have here will make me somebody better where I am going. Because after I've sold that, if it was a cell phone, a bicycle, whatsoever, you understand? I've got money, I can go to the tavern or ship in, you understand? I am somebody who's a boss, you understand? I've done my grocery the other side, I don't mind, you understand? You understand? But now, you understand what that life means now? For me, it meant nothing because at the end, I've got nothing. That's how I used to do it. And it means I'm gone. That means really I am gone. The problem that we've got here, that we are facing, right, is that they want to take all our place, all these sheikhs away here. You can see the numbers there. All those with those X numbers are all the sheikhs that are supposed to be moved. Look here, that mama there is trying to run a business, right? But in this business, she's trying to run. You understand? She must remove this sheikh. You understand? Where to?
Just to go to my mother because there's no electric yet because of this thing they are doing here.
Oh. So how do you survive without electricity?
And we never cook.
So you didn't eat the breakfast so far?
No. I'm worried because they are doing, people they are living.
Yes.
They're robbing in my house, so I'm very worried now because we will go to be very few people now.
People try and survive only by making themselves enjoy by alcohol because they don't know exactly what to do in their life. When they get those senses, that's how they will enjoy themselves. You see, because most of them don't work. They don't have nothing. As we are all living here. Those are the problems that we are facing here in this settlement. And you can think and know exactly what this can end up in. Yeah.
Ubalele ustrong wazalwane ustrong uyandenza ukuthi afe akhangela neaction bangakwazi usiphindizela kamamama udutyule ibullet enye abe uswelekile nge6 namhlanje last year ngelenyanga kanye spend imali for ukumolusa unyaka olandelayo ngelenyanga ndiphinde senza eminye imigudu for uba masimncwa kodwa inamsebenzi uka masicela someleze banye besuleke ngolo hlobo lokudutyule ubulike ngazalwana ubanele ezohlatyelwa phendlini
Like they shot him at the back of his head. It was like a short range. I'm feeling like angry inside. You see. Although like I will not make the revenge.
God help me. God help me for Sizwe. I can going away. Everyone going with him. And then he bring back again. Nothing can happen to him. You also cover it and trust you. Okay? That's right. Nothing can disturb him. Just 2 times. Another one. Just 2 times. Another one. It's all right. Yes. Okay. I'm cutting to cover it for him. No one to step, and then when he go further, he can go in. No problems. I'm keep it safety for him.
The person like want to kill me. He cannot like come closer to me because now I'm being healed. You see.
Yes.
So it's a part of my culture, and then I like this thing. I believe in this thing.
Yes.
You see.
Okay, ndiyavuya ukuba ndide ndize ngokwam ndizoyibona le meko. Njengoba ndiyibona le meko ngoku ndizawuba neziphakamiso, uzazivuma? Ndiyazivuma. And apha nizawufumana it's either kule ndawo nifumane i-TB okanye nifumane ile nto kuthiwa yi-pneumonia. Really, this is not the structure that a normal person can live. It's even worse, a blind person. I'm going to remove these people into a shelter.
Andiyazi babazanigcina ixesha engakanani phayana.
Impahla yakho
Jonga imifinya wena.
All these people are waiting for their medication.
I'm tired. I just want to sleep because I woke up early in the morning this morning because I had to come to the hospital for my CD4 count results. I'm still in the queue waiting to go to the doctor so that the doctor can tell me my CD4 count.
Your CD4 count results are 209. That is much. Which means they are going down. Yes. Yes. If it is 209, it will be boosted now by the ARVs. I will transfer you to the other side. If the CD4 count is down like this one, you are prone to all the diseases now. All the diseases will come, hit you, ne? But fortunately for you, you look strong. You are not sick, which means at least you are strong. So not all of the diseases will come to you if you are on Bactrans, but some. Then vitamin B will boost your appetite, so that at least you must eat, so that you can be strong. Because you cannot take treatment if there is nothing in your tummy. Ne? Okay. Good luck on this. Because I will keep her hand. Okay. Bye-bye.
Right now, I'm not sick. That's the thing that makes me wanna go crazy. I'm not sick. I know I'm educated. I know that not all people who got ARVs are people who got sick. But I told myself that I will never, as long as I'm walking with my 2 feet, go on ARVs. I have AIDS now. I'm no longer HIV positive.
Bafethu, life is a gift. Funeka uyisebenzise njengami soloku jive. Life is the journey. Sezawahamba in future. Nditsho kuni bafethu lamajita busy ngentshintshi. Arobha abantu abangenzanga next abababulalayo. Yabo. Ngifuna uba something lapha eCape Town. Yo. Come on.
Emakhuso phakama uqala umqondo ulalele laba bantu badala ngoba thina mawukuthika sokulaha marwayi wena usenza kanjena emakhuso phakama uqala umqondo ulalele laba bantu badala ngoba thina mawukuthika sokulaha marwayi wena usenza kanjena emakhuso phakama uqala umqondo ulalele laba bantu badala ngoba thina mawukuthika sokulaha marwayi wena usenza kanjena emuva abazali bayakhala nengane zabo lana singadlanga uloko zihukana namahlahla akukhoye wena uvaya ngezilahla angisathethi nokuthetha ngesintwana sobizwa njengobhuti wabantwana izolo buphethe Motorola uvaya ngesilatha seCorolla sowutshela ukuthi wena uyibhosa kodwa kimi wena phethu wosola kodwa kimi wena phethu wosola kodwa kimi wena phethu wosola emakhuso phakama uqala umqondo ulalele laba bantu badala ngoba thina mawukuthika sokulaha marwayi wena usenza kanjena emakhuso phakama uqala umqondo ulalele laba bantu badala ngoba thina mawukuthika sokulaha marwayi wena usenza kanjena emakhuswa ngithi phulaphula kawukhule wena ufunda ukulalela mawungaphulaphuli wena uzokhabeka zokuthatha zokubeka
emakhuso phakama uqala umqondo lalele laba bantu badala ngoba thina mawukuthika sokulaha marwayi wena usenza kanjena man.
I didn't believe. Sure.
Sharp.
Sure.